We back. Halftime report. Faithful boys. P Warrior Niner. Been good. We in the building. We coming at y'all halftime game for the Niners Cowboys. 49ers are winning 16-7. Jimmy Garoppolo 11 to 14, 133 yards. Elijah Mitchell 15 attempts for 56 yards. Brandon Ayuk four receptions, 67 yards. Uh, as far as the Cowboys, Dak coming on a little bit in the second quarter, 9 to 16 for 89 yards and a touchdown. Uh, and as far as receiving, looked like Amari Cooper, four receptions, 47 yards, and he has their touchdown. How you feel about the first half, bro?
Well, excellent first half by them. Of course, this the faithful boys, P Warrior _9 of being good. Please like, subscribe, comment on our channel. Man, that first drive was classic 49ers. Mixing the run and the pass. They go down and get the touchdown. They've scored on the majority of the drives, but the thing is they've held the time of possession, which have kept the defense fresh and have allowed Dallas's defense to wear down and have kept them off the field.
Right.
Yeah, Dallas came on, and got the touchdown, and really they have moved the ball, in a little 2 minute. They hit some passes over the middle based off the zone coverages. The Migo then came with some of the little blitzing and stuff. Dallas ain't really running the ball. Pollard had a couple little runs in there, but they on Zeke and they kind of start shutting him down, Pollard with the little run. So, you know, um, for the most part, man, they playing the way that we wanted them to play. They rotating the defensive line, the linebackers making plays. You know what I'm saying? The secondary, y'all done gave up some plays, but y'all done gave up the home run ball. So that's good. Offensively, y'all been mixing the run and the pass. How you getting the ball, y'all running Mitchell, you're throwing it to use check. Y'all got to try to get Kittle involved, and y'all been using Samuel as a running back. So if y'all can get Kittle involved, get Samuel involved in the passing game, I think y'all should be able to move the ball against it with no problem. The special teams, y'all kind of gave up a little slippage there to Pollard on a couple of them little runs off the return. But for the most part, y'all been on point with that. Robbie, excellent with the field goal. Shanahan, and we talked about it. Based off the field position where you are, we need you to make those kicks. And he had made those kicks. He 3-3 with the field goals. Now what we need to do going into the third quarter, yeah, let's get the ball first. Let's get the three and out so we can get the offense on the field so we can get this offense keep rolling, mixing the run and the pass. Now, one thing I think they need to do is they need to go back to running that gap scheme they was running. They was
Yes.
running Mitchell up the middle, you know what I'm saying, with success. They was running a little counter action. Dallas on that toss. They've been on that toss for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Michael Parsons got hurt a little bit. You out there huffing and puffing because we weighing you down. So to me, y'all need to come running inside a little bit more. We talked about it Saturday with Breezy. They was gonna be setting the edge hard. So when you run that toss, they already setting the edge hard because they're anticipating it. So y'all was really gashing them with the gap scheme. So y'all need to come back with the gap scheme when y'all get the ball for y'all possession in the third quarter. But that's Bosa got friendly fire there, but look like he gonna be all right. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I everybody was like, oh Lord, he didn't got hurt. But I think he'll be fine. So the key is come on, third quarter, they getting the ball first. They might try to come out and establish the run, to try to eat some of the clock too, because their defense been out there for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna try to come out there and try to, establish a run, man. Let's get on that run and then, get them in the third and long. We done had them in third and long. They got a couple, conversions. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we've been on it. They've been, we've been getting them off the field. So we playing the game we want to play. We just got to continue to play that. But let's get Kittle involved. Let's try to get Samuel some more passes. You know what I'm saying? Keep protecting Jimmy. Keep mixing in a run, but hit him, up in the gut instead of trying to run to the outside. They got a lot of speed with their linebackers and their safeties. So let's try to get it inside with the little counter action, with the gap action. And then defensively, like I said, man, just, be solid against the run. And y'all got to make the tackles. You know what I'm saying? When you get them in third and long, let's, maybe not blitz as much, but let's see if we can win our one-on-ones up front and get in there on him. At least make him throw it early. You know what I'm saying? We get the sack. So, like I said, man, they just got to keep doing what they're doing. We know Dallas wasn't going to be held down all long, but to hold them to 7 points with the highest offense, like they were showing on the broadcast, man, that's good. I
Right.
mean, we controlling it with our offense. And then our defense is getting off the field and getting them, third and long, and they getting them off. So all we got to do, man, is like I said, they got to try to get the ball to Kittle, you know what I'm saying, so he could become a factor, because that's going to open it up both for Debo and Ayuk. And that might even open up the running game. Offensive line, y'all holding your own. Jimmy ain't got no pressure to the point where he got sacked. He been stepping up and making the throws. Jimmy on point. He doing what he's supposed to do out there. So we just got to keep doing what we doing. Get Kittle, Samuel into the mix, run the ball inside a little bit more defensively. Let's be on that run. And then when we get them in third and long, y'all got to be a little tighter with the coverage, because some of the receivers was open. So if we can tighten up the coverage with our linebackers, you know what I'm saying, y'all getting depth, you know what I'm saying, to a certain point, but then they're getting behind you still. So, I know there's a certain depth that y'all supposed to play within the coverage, you know what I'm saying? So either you got to be a little more tighter with it to constrict what they're trying to do that way, or the pressure got to get home to where y'all can get in there. So, man, all they got to do is keep doing what they're doing. If they keep doing that, they'll be fine. But when they get into that red zone position, man, they got to convert, because you're going to have to put more touchdowns up against Dallas. Yeah, you can't keep kicking field goals. We got to, when we get down in there, we got to punch that thing in to keep putting that pressure on them. Because if we can make them totally abandon the run, we should be able to come with our wave of defensive linemen to continue to bring that pressure. Because like I said, if it's a close game now, they can try to run the ball to try to establish the run to kind of help their defense. But if we can get ahead, then that's going to take them out of that run, and then we could really tee off and come with our pressure and keep coming with our ways of defensive linemen, like we were talking about with Breezy yesterday. So the game plan is working. Kyle on point, the coaching staff on point, a couple tweaks here and there, and I'm quite sure they're in there trying to figure out how to get George off and how they're going to get Debo off. And if they can do that and tighten up defensively with the coverage at the linebacker level, they should be fine.
I'm with you, bro. Well, second half, let's hope they hit them, like you say, with some of them the gap schemes and the wham plays up the middle, and try to get Kittle the ball. And hopefully we have a second half that was like the first half, meaning we have more points on the board than them, and we'll come out victorious. And we'll definitely be here to talk about the second half of the game as well as the first half of the game in our post-game wrap-up. Once again, thank y'all for joining us. This is the Faithful Boys, Ben Good, P Warrior _9er. Bang, bang to the gang. Let's eat them up in that second half, baby.
Yes, sir. Peace.